If you want to try this one on your own, go ahead and pause the video, but I'm going to go through it in 3, 2, 1. First thing we're told is that we have a right triangle XYZ. I'm also told that cosine x is equal to sine of 48 degrees. So let me go ahead and pick an angle and I'll label it 48 degrees. So let me label this bottom right angle as 48 degrees. I know that sine is my opposite over my hypotenuse, which I will label sides A and C. So sine of 48 degrees is going to equal A over C. Well, we also know that cosine of angle X, whatever that angle is also going to equal sine of 48 degrees, which is A over C. So I can go ahead and say that cosine of X has to equal A over C. Well, we know that cosine is the adjacent side over my hypotenuse, which means that A has to be the side adjacent to my angle X and C has to be the hypotenuse, which would make this top angle here angle X. Something that we know about all triangles is that the angles have a sum of 180 degrees. So I can look at this triangle and say, well, if all three angles have to add up to 180, one of them is 90, the second one is 48, and then angle X has to be that third angle, then I can go ahead and solve for X. And I find that X is 42 degrees. So the measure of angle X is 42 degrees. And that is all.